Hey. So y'all, I have never been blonde before, but my daughter got this wig and hated it. And I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna try to do something with this wig. So let's try to do something with it, right? I have never been blonde. What y'all think? You know what? You only live once. And the way things going, if I never try it now, I might not know. You see what I'm saying? You just never know. It's not laid down. I haven't put no cuts in it for my ears or anything like that. And honestly, I am a little anus. I can see. Okay, because like when I lay it down, if I decide to wear it, I'm not. My black hair will be really smooth back. Because I'm wearing mesh wig these mesh wig bands, glue might not. I mean, it's been a while since I've worn glue, but baby, I might not even be spraying these boys down. Cause like, okay, I don't know what that is, but it's not bad. It's not bad on its own. Okay, it's not bad, especially when I like put my little stuff on it to make sure my hair is pushed back. Babe. Okay, you see it looking, because I'm a natural girly up under here. But babe, I'm telling you. And you know what? To be honest, when I saw her getting rid of it, I was like, ooh, yeah, do that. And then I was like, now I know I'm not about to buy no blonde wig. I'm not about to buy no blonde wig. But my daughter is considerably more adventurous than I am when it comes to like her hair and wigs and stuff like that. So I go, well, girl, now is your chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm such a mama. So right now I am just going to, well, honestly, I'm gonna debulk this boy first with my thinning shears, because I think that's how greatness starts with wigs. That's what I think. And I'm liking the side part. This is just, Mika. It's got potential on you, girl. Put my eye patches on, put the lash on. It might be all right. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna pull it on over, and I might give it a good face frame too. And I might do this mostly with my thinning shear, to be honest, because I'm gonna make not baby hairs, but I'm definitely. Let's see, because it's not bad when I just pull it back like this to just make sure I can tuck it over my ear. So I am gonna start here. Debulking it all in the inside, up high, because I felt like it was very big. So not only do I want to flatten this out, I'm taking it out. I'm taking the hairs out. I'm not trying to create volume. And because this hair is not wavy, I'm really not gonna. It's gonna lay flat, and I'm gonna mousse it. So I'm not gonna have to worry about it creating too much height. Yep. So I'm removing the hair. I'm going all the way to. You see how thin that is? I'm going all the way to the root, as they would say. Um, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, the same thing. I'm going to the root. Root. I'm going to the root to cut that out. Splitting it down the middle, in the back. And you know what? To be honest, no, I'm not gonna say that, but I'm splitting it down. I'm splitting it down in the middle to make a little more symmetry. So, anywho, That super thin piece. Yeah, that's thin enough right there. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like good tools. Anybody in any trade knows that is if you want to do good work with a lot less manual effort, invest in you some good tools, man. Yup. Oh, yes. Yes, me. Yes, me. Now I'm going to lay that down because I am going to mousse this and I am going to pluck this a little bit too. So, boom. Now I'm going to take this razor. Make sure I can tuck it. I might even with with the cool flat iron, go ahead and put a little bump in it. We'll see. Yep, I'm going underneath. Oh, oh, I do like it. Clock it. Clock it. All right. So up in here where it's the feather, remember that black wig made those feathers out of there? This wig sort of already came with that. Thank you, God. So yeah, not gonna hate on that. Let me clip this to the side because I'm definitely gonna debulk this side as well. And I'm not mad at this little piece right there, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. That's actually gonna help me angle that face frame on this side too. So I'm actually gonna section this twice because it is a lot of hair on this side. I'm sure you saw how heavy it was on that side. Is this enough light? I think it's enough light. Okay, here we go. I might try to color this roots black. See how I'm going straight to the root. I just love saying that. And actually taking hairs out. Yeah. Taking it out. Not creating no volume, not just decreasing the density in this. Is a little too fluffy for your girl. A little too fluffy for your girl. So let's do that. Take this part. Booyah. And same thing. Debulking. Now I want to make sure that I don't go on top, especially of that first layer that's sitting on top of the wig, because this can't possibly look frizzy and like pokey. You know, I'm not trying to make smaller hairs to create volume. I'm trying to decrease. I'm trying to decrease the volume in this book. Oh, contraire, mon frère. I think this is pretty dope. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I told y'all I like that piece. I lied. Okay, I'm going right in. Not where the lace is, but behind it. Two, two, two. Man, it's impressive what a little bit of customizing can do for a wig, bro. I might be a blonde girly for my birthday. Yay. All right. Shout out whoever made that song. And so yeah. I don't Okay. Yeah, that goes to the back. We'll get back there when we get back there. So I'm gonna do the same thing. But I'm going to go right to where the tips of that feather is, and I'm gonna slowly work my way down because I don't want any straight lines. Not in no blonde hair. You do not want straight lines in the blonde, in any kind of blonde hair. So anyway, so that's done. making my feathery a little more feathery. And then I'm going to take that. But this was just, it was so full. I just really need to take some of that hair out. Not creating smaller hairs, but literally at the base, at the root, I'm taking it out. So let's see what we've done. See what I've done. Ooh. One thing about a razor, you got to put a feather razor. You got to put a little bit of pressure on it to cut you. So, all right. So cute, not bad, but not good enough. Not good enough yet, especially up in there. So what I want to do is I'm going to take my razor and go sideways all the way down, not touching the lace, but very close. Very, very close. Very close. Oh, and you see what that did, babes? That created what I needed it to create. So when I do mold it, it's gonna give exactly what I needed to give. Though that fingery kind of thing, I'm gonna do a little bit more of that at this top. I'm gonna debulk it, and then I'm gonna go horizontally. Yeah, let's see about that. I'm not gonna release it. I feel like a little bit more, to be honest. A little bit more. Not on the top layer that lays over everything. Need something to cover up. All right. That's fine. And I know that this part is like an over. I'm sorry. That's not intentful. But I'm trying to talk my way through this. Hopefully, drop a couple gems, make some things stick. I don't know. I need the content, y'all. I need to be posting. I need for people to know I'm here. Okay. Anyway, so I'm doing that, pulling out these extra hairs, and what I want to do is slide cut this. I'm gonna go in the inside, create a little bit, some smaller pieces, because I'm gonna end up moosing this, and just cutting a little bit of that. And you know, your hands and stuff has natural oils on it, so you don't have to really worry about. And my hands are clean, but you really don't have to worry about adding oils to soothe the hair, especially if you're gonna do like I'm gonna do, and I know I'm gonna end up moosing this down. But what I am struggling with right now is this part. Now there's quite a bit of lace in this wig, which I said I'm gonna be plucking it. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's very close. It's very close. And the lace under it is kind of like this thick. So it's gonna allow me to do that. But this right here, I am going to pluck the living heck out of it. I think it's gonna look real cute like that. Like, and if you want it out your eyes, just, if I want it out my eyes, just lift it up. So I'm not going for like the Kim Possible look. So I am going to slide cut this from about there with the razor. And by it being so thin, it's already like piecing apart, which I'm glad, because that, for me, it makes it look a lot more natural. I am gonna go in horizontally with my thinnest shears. I'm really trying to avoid using shears because I don't want it. I don't want any straight cuts. And I think I want this thinner. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. You know, I do. I do want this thinner. So let's thin it up. This is exactly why your girl is just a lone wolf. All right. So let's do like that. Yeah, that gave it a little separation. Meditation. Separation. I am really, really, really like just not mad at this. And once I pluck it and take just a couple of those top layers out, I think it's going to be good. And I think instead of like making baby hairs, what I'm going to do is go right up in here, maybe like half an inch high and thin. And that way I'll be able to like, see that? Just kind of like naturally pull some of those little hairs down, broski. It's gonna look real good. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut that really good because I can't stand that. And then that's gonna align with those little pieces that's gonna lay over this part. Not baby hairs, but just kind of make it, you know how like when you relax your leave out of your front and those hairs in the front just kind of like naturally lay. That's what I'm gonna do. That'll be the only straight cutting that I do and very high because ain't no babies over here, babe. Ain't no babies over here. All right. I'm almost like obsessed, bro. I really am. I think if my eyebrow, like if I do a brown on my brows, and it really kind of like lighten my face up some too. So let's pluck. Pluckety, 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 pluck. I'm about to pluck it and then I'm gonna come right back. So I plucked it and now I'm about to start putting some makeup on. I know you can see that. Because this lace, for some reason, it is kind of dark. And I feel like a nice light little brown on the part is gonna give it some separation. And help the part stand out. Because I plucked the crap out of it. I think that looks good. Can y'all see a difference? You can see that, right? But I feel like even if I just wear this wig, which I'll wear this boy with or without, um, with or without a cap, with a baseball cap, I think it's gonna be so cute too. It's cute now. I really do like that. And then if I just like mooser, moose it down, which I don't even really feel like I have to. I don't. I don't feel like I should do a little bit more. I don't. Because once I put my hand, like, yeah, bro, like, I think it's good. Let me pull some of these down. These little ones that, let me see. push it back some. Should I push it back some? It sits really cute, right? When I push it back like that. I think so. Why not? If I never wear it, I never wear it. So what I'm gonna do to do this is I'm gonna go ahead and tweeze the crap out of it. And then I'm gonna cut it with the thinner shears. To take the length all the way down. And with this band, I do not have to melt it. I don't have to melt it with this band on, which I'm just like obsessed with that. Because I don't like the idea of that glue. Bad. Whoop, JK. That would have got weird. And I'm gonna go very high so I can just lay them to the side. Fry them down and lay them to the side. Cause you know why? Ain't no babies over here. Ain't no babies over here. Still a little thick for my liking. Okay. So let's get some mousse and see. You know what's so funny, y'all? I was about to say, close your eyes, because I'm used to I'm used to telling clients close your eyes before I blow dry or use the brush on them. I was about to say that. Oh, life is a wild ride. Okay, some mousse. And I feel like since I did this side, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of something on the other side, like it or not. And while I'm doing that, this will dry and then we'll see. But I do think that I like it pushed back. I'm gonna tweeze this. I told y'all that was gonna be the bane of my existence. That lump sum of hers right there. The lump sum of hers right there. Anyways. Okay. So yep, since I did something on this side, on my right side, I'm gonna have to go ahead and do something on the left side. Do something on the left side. And not baby hairs, just the hairline. I gotta get another phone because what I'm looking at and what I just showed y'all looks so different. Um. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you see it. You can see it, right? It's just laid over. Just laid over. So I'm gonna carry this over to this side because it is quite a bit of lace to accommodate that. They knew exactly what they was doing, y'all. They knew what they was doing. If you had the time and the patience to get it done, really could. And I'm glad that I did not throw this away because this is gonna be a super cute look for me in the summer, maybe even in the winter. I'll be limiting my looks. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna get about 8 more of these bands. I ain't gonna let them discontinue this on me. Mm-mm. 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 And I do wear my natural hair more in the fall though. And when I don't have clients, I ain't doing nothing. I do. Yeah. That's thinning it out. Not thinning it out. I'm taking these out. I'm a line dog. I'm taking these out. But y'all know you gotta be careful. I can't use no thinning shears to take out hairs on lace. You have to use your tweezers. So please out there, don't waste your money trying to do a shortcut. Those really only work with tracks. You have to yeah. Go on and take that extra time and do it like this. I'm sorry, but it's true. If you want to thin the hairs out and have them looking a lot more sparse. And then you can take the thinning shears and cut the length like I did. And be gentle not to cut the lace because I almost ripped it. Don't want to do that. Just in case, I do want to lay it, but I doubt it. Okay, and I'm gonna just cut the length like this. Very wispily. Cause I'm not trying to have baby hairs. I'm damn near 50. Ain't no cheering around. Ain't no cheering. All right. Slide cutting the longer pieces. And I'm gonna put that mousse on. Put that mousse. Put a little bit of that mousse on. I don't know why I instantly thought of that little girl. The moose knuckle. That is very funny. I'm absolutely obsessed with all of the empowerment for girls and the freedoms that you guys have to say stuff that you might have thought it, but you was definitely not saying none of the stuff girls weren't in the 90s. Dang on sure in the 80s. We thought Madonna was suggestive. I'm sure Madge is laughing now. She said, you thought I She said you thought I was tripping. Okay, so once I lay that down, you're not gonna see those black hairs. And that's gonna look just like I got a relaxer. Like how flat that is. Just, relaxer flat. And if I was to spray it down and tie it with my band, this wouldn't be popping up. It would just lay down. But I'm not about to put no swirls in it or nothing like that. But I really do think it's cuter um having it like that, you guys. Look at your girl with a blonde wig on. Look at your girl with a blonde wig on. I ain't mad at it. And one day I'm gonna come back on here with like makeup and stuff on so y'all can see it. I really don't care if it's the World Wide Web. I really don't care. You definitely gotta be in love with yourself before us. I mean, not before, but because I don't give a damn. Okay, I'm just gonna say like that. I don't care how ugly I am to anybody or what I should have done to anybody. I did this. This is what I did. This is what I did. So, yep. This is the wig after a little bit of manipulating. I hope you guys saw what she looked like when I first got it, but it wasn't this. It wasn't this. So cute. I love it. Man, watch my daughter gonna be like, hey, you gonna wear that one wig that you did? Oh, No, she don't talk like that. I'm joking. She gonna kill me. But yeah, I'm just smoothing it down. Make it a little bit flatter, a lot of bit flatter to be honest. And I'm gonna let it dry like that. On one of my wig heads. You know what I'm saying? But I really do like it, guys. I really do like it. I hope y'all can see it. And yeah, I would ask somebody's opinion. Okay, okay. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I hope I made a couple of things make sense. And don't be afraid to cut that wig. If you don't think it's gonna look good on you and it's cheap and synthetic, girl, buy that dang on wig anyway and try a new look. And worst case scenario, throw it away, give it to your mom, give it to your friend. Okay. Bye.